Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buffaloes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas Tech's offense will have the football first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. And that's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Caught in the backfield, it's Welsh. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Morton. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Douglas. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Off-play action on first down. Looking left. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? the tight end. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gets it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. Got enough space. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Trying to punch it in. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Duke answered the bell away from Durham today with an impressive victory.
Just keeps moving.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, running back on the move. Turning it on! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Salter. Makes the grab, it's Williams. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fights off a defender. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The give from the gun. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carter. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. To the air, it's Salter. Pressure coming. And they'll wrap him up.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nice move to pick up yardage. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Using his feet. Picks up the first down, still moving.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives. Breaks into the open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Miller. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Welch. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Back to pass on second down. Snagged out of the air. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He turns that loose down the right side. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team.
On to kick it away.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll give it to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Virgil.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. It's Gentry. Oh, he's got some space. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Bucks! This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house Douglas for 6.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give on the option. He breaks a tackle.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Eakin. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go right back to him. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Carter. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Joyner. Jukes his way for more. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Off play action. He's got it and still on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Eakin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Douglas. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The field goal is no good. It's still a three-point game after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Welsh.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Salter. He's got it. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready.
There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Caught behind the line. It's Virgil. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Got the quick pass. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Grab behind the line. It's Carter. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it from 15 57. What a beauty. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, it has gone final in that fascinating Pac-12 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake up the Pac-12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. On a little time, lets it go. It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Salter. Makes the grab, it's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Malls. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pulls it in, it's Miller. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Hands it off on the counter. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Virgil. Knocked off his feet. And the Red Raiders come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. He'll keep it himself. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Red Raiders are on the move. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking downfield on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Just keep slinging it. This time it's complete. And the Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Carter. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Stone. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Eakin. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking for room. It's Joyner. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The play action fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Salter. Working that left side now. Turning it on! And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Wants to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking for a big gain. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender. So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Wants to go up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out.
Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Morton. With the catch, it's Eakin. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal block.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Welch. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. Snowed under by the defense. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Salter. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Throwing right. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Under fire. Now improvising. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Swings it out to his running back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The kick is on its way. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Miller. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Back to throw, it's Salter. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Smalls. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in, it's Miller. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Just shedding tackles. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.